Hello, everybody. My name is Christopher Wood. I know this is not going to be seen as being blocked out by homosexual cops and those who are guilty of first-degree murder in Napanee, Ontario, with and for Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police. As of August 8th, 2025, 11:01 p.m. a.m., Ontario Provincial Police are guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit through one Jason Van Alstyne, one Bob Barry, Bob Cross, aka Stephen Maven, Bill Woldridge are his alias names, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Raymond LeBlanc, and Bert Hustler. Now bald glasses, he is a child sex offender for OPP, ex-chief or commander, year 2019. He frequents Tim Hortons Prince Charles School. Now bald glasses, he is guilty of also stalking and killing my mother for OPP. Bert Hustler, guilty of first-degree murder and attempted murder. Raymond LeBlanc, guilty of first-degree attempted murder and killing my dog. Ex-chief or commander, year 2019, drove a white Jeep Wrangler. He's a sex slave trafficker. Staff sergeants, years 2019, 2021, kidnapping, sodomy, sex assault. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, a blonde-haired, heavy-set woman. Shelley Hafner or Huffner, Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Kane 7224. They are the human traffickers, sex slave traffickers of Ontario Provincial Police, and they are all guilty of torture, crimes, slavery, full identity theft of me, brain injuring, body mutilations with these lowlives, having my mother stalked and murdered, and having my two dogs killed, and attempted murder of me. Luckily, Lika is corrupt. Luckily, OIPRD at the time was corrupt. Luckily, nobody can go to Ontario Provincial Police or any other cops to get anyone charged around Ontario once the police are involved. You're guilty of ending a bloodline, for fuck's sake, you low-life pieces of shit garbage, while keeping me medically blacklisted through Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic and one Joy Hadley. This is Tyler Lake. He's guilty of killing my dog in first-degree murder, attempted murder. He is the lover boyfriend to OPP drug cop Robert Kane 7224. Obsessed homosexual Blair Hardy Kane, Ontario Provincial Police Supervisor. He is guilty of multiple homicides. He is a drug trafficker, meth trafficker. He's guilty of bank thefts and frauds, welfare, disability, slave trafficking, rapes of a woman who is now deceased that he murdered, overdosed through fentanyl, and he is guilty of possible multiple homicides. He's guilty of stalking and torturing and killing my mother. Once again, Blair Hardy, Blair Kane, Ontario Provincial Police. And yes, this is being blocked out by the homosexual low-life piece of shit garbage. He is the reason why capital punishment needs to be brought back to Canada. Because he is committing homicides, he is a fucking cop, and he is committing murders for the police. And Jason Guilty, two-step Van Alstyne, he is a fentanyl trafficker, he is an obsessed homosexual, he is guilty of stalking me, he's a stroke victim, and this is why Ontario Provincial Police, OPP, are using him in hopes of Pontius Pilate deniability for their involvement with his crimes against me. He is guilty of first-degree attempted murder with intent to commit identity disability and insurance fraud. He is guilty of brain injury and body mutilations. He is an obsessed fucking homosexual. He is a crackhead. He is inbred. He is approximately 45 years old. And once again, he sells laced fentanyl, committing overdose homicides for homeless and addicts between Napanee and Kingston. He is a low-life piece of shit, nothing but a murdering cocksucker for Ontario Provincial Police. Jason Van Alstyne. Sorry about my language, but I've had enough 6 years of going through shit from these cops. Criminal doctors who have prevented me from getting medical help through lies, file falsifications, to prevent me help and proof of the crimes that they are guilty of. Those in Lennox and Addington, Napanee County General Hospital, Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic, Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor, ex-CEO Coverups, and patient relations are all criminally negligent involved, and all of them are guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder, torture crimes, medical file falsification, discrimination, treatment refusals, having me falsely charged twice to cover up their crimes to prevent arrest and charging on them, trying to turn their crimes around on me. Each and every one of you pieces of shit have proven that you care nothing about life and you work with and for very seriously dangerous police and very seriously dangerous drug addict low-life garbage of Napanee. Full physical identity theft has been done unto me. When people disappear, families are murdered and missing, count on OPP. I know you're having this blocked out. I know it's being shadow banned, but one way or another, this will get out. And OPP, I will get a lawyer and I will bring lawsuits before I am dead, before you finish this. You completely and totally fucked the right side of my brain, and now you're completely numbing my left. I have stuff in my body that I am being prevented from getting proof of, and this is why I am medically blacklisted. Kingston, Napanee, and Belleville hospitals as well are guilty of discrimination treatment refusals to prevent me help and proof. They are criminally negligent involved in OPP crimes and cover-ups. For Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic, who falsified my medical files and is the girlfriend to Stacy Kingston AMHS. There is also a reserve cop who is involved with OPP, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, using CEW, slander, stalking, torture crimes, and drugging. He and his brother, through crack cocaine, are both guilty of brain injury me, and I can 100% prove my words. They are both guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit. They are involved with OPP, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking through the reserve. Public beware, be safe, love all, hate none. I hope this is seen. Chances are it probably won't, because the lowlifes have to shadow ban it and block this out so nobody can get word of OPP murders and the very serious criminal doctors in Napanee, Ontario, lobotomizing low-life pieces of shit. Never speak OPP crimes. Your entire bloodline will be ended, and they will get away with it, especially if you are poor, homeless, elderly, disabled. Once they cast their lies and narratives against their victims, and their criminal doctors help cover you up and prevent medical help, your life is pretty much over. And they are guilty of murdering my mother, a 77-year-old woman. Congratulations, you pieces of shit. You commit murders, you torture, you slave traffic, and then you transfer to try to avoid arrest, charging, and lawsuits, and also in hopes of deniability. This is why you are buying time arresting these fuckers. Damages done, OPP. Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Raymond LeBeau, Bert Hustler, Robert Barry, Dale Hartwick, Harry Hartwick, Tony Hearns. Congratulations on what you've accomplished on me for 6 years for free fucking drugs, drop charges, and immunity, which protects everybody else too. Luckily, I do not have $22,000 to get arrest done. Sorry for the cursing, but I have been through 6 years of very serious crimes, and I am losing my memories. I am losing my life. The longer this goes on without help, I am going to be screwed. I've had stuff put into me that's being prevented from me finding out proof. And this is how OPP are murdering victims as well. And yes, this has nothing to do against hate with cops. This has to do with just these cops involved with these crimes against me for 6 years, and their criminal doctors in Napanee, Ontario, who've proven to be above the law and no care or concern for life. Once again, poor, elderly, homeless, disabled, beware.